I'm James Stratton. We continue our coverage on a lawsuit we first told you about yesterday, where Ogle and Stevenson counties are being sued. They're accused of unlawfully detaining immigrants for ICE after minor traffic offenses.
The Illinois Trust Act was signed by then-Governor Bruce Rauner in 2017, which limits cooperation between local police and federal immigration authorities. The lawsuits were filed by three men in Ogle County: Marcio Rodriguez, a Rockford resident, and Artemio Arteaga, an Ogle County resident. And in Stevenson County, Pedro Castillo, a Stevenson County resident. They say after they were stopped and arrested for minor traffic violations, they were held by the two sheriff's offices until ICE officials picked them up. The Illinois Civil Liberties Union filed a lawsuit on behalf of the three men. The ACLU says the sheriff's actions were in clear violation of the Trust Act. Stevenson County Sheriff David Snyder's attorney tells 13 WREX it's clear county employees complied with laws. Ogle County Sheriff Brian Van Vickle tells us, quote, "We have received notice of the pending lawsuit and are currently reviewing all options with legal counsel." We also spoke to one of the attorneys representing Rodriguez, Arteaga, and Castillo. He says Mr. Castillo was driving to work on a winter day when he failed to stop at a stop sign because of icy roads, something that can happen to all of us, where he says the immigrant community should not have to fear deportation.
We don't have to worry about being arrested, and then furthermore, being put into detention, and furthermore, being put in deportation proceedings on the basis of minor traffic violations.
Immigration advocates say being an immigrant in America right now is already challenging.
13 News reporter Richard Bodie spoke to local immigration advocates about the effects a lawsuit like this has on the community.
Sarah Dady has been serving the community as an immigration expert and attorney for the past 15 years, and she says this isn't the first time she's come across trust violations.
I've gotten numerous telephone calls from people that said they were arrested in Ogle County. Family members showed up, posted the bond on the traffic matter or the driving on suspended license ticket, and the sheriff's office refused to release them from jail. Said, nope, we're waiting for immigration to show up.
The Illinois Trust Act was enacted in 2017 and updated this past July to read, quote, "A law enforcement agency or law enforcement official shall not stop, arrest, search, detain, or continue to detain a person solely based on an individual's citizenship or immigration status."
There's a clear division between criminal law enforcement and civil law enforcement.
The act states immigration status is a civil issue. Rudy Valdez, who is part of the Coalition of Latino Leaders, says he was happy when he saw the lawsuit.
This is a good thing. It's unfortunate that that it happened, but sometimes the need to make an example, for lack of a better phrase, make an example of others to say, don't do that.
Dady agrees.
I think it's critically important that we hold elected officials accountable. And when a public official does something wrong, refuses to follow the law, it threatens the integrity of government itself.
And Dady says this isn't just about immigration.
When county sheriffs violate the Trust Act, they violate the public trust.
And while there's been no decision on the alleged actions of either sheriff's department, both Dady and Valdez would like to remind you it's always important to know your rights. For your 13 Weather Authority, Richard Bodie, 13 News.
Dady also says just because ICE comes to pick up someone from being held in jail, that does not necessarily mean that person will be deported.